Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back at it again with another action figure review. And this time I have a Star Wars action figure. And, this is actually my very first Star Wars action figure for the action figure reviews. Now, I've had many Star Wars action figures over the years when I was a kid and I was really, into Star Wars. Obviously I kind of grew out of Star Wars, but, I'm still kind of a fan of Star Wars. But, anyway, the reason I got this is, as you can see, it was on clearance at Walmart. So I was like, okay, this is a steal because it's $15. And originally it was $29.98. So that's quite the price difference. So I was like, you know what? Why not? So yeah, I got this Star Wars action figure, and this is a Stormtrooper. So yeah, classic, iconic Star Wars Stormtrooper. And this is the Star Wars The Black Series, which this is the most popular Star Wars action figure line, the Black Series. It's been out for over 10 years. I remember the hype of The Force Awakens, and the Star Wars The Black Series was very, very big. So, this was a very big toy line. But yeah, this is for The Mandalorian. The Star Wars, probably the most, I want to say the most popular Star Wars show, but to be honest, The Mandalorian probably is the most popular Star Wars TV show. If you really think about it, I mean, nobody really remembers any of the other Star Wars shows, like the Boba Fett show. Nobody remembers. What else? I forgot. Like the other shows, I forgot. But they've made in the last 10 years, they've made 5 or 6 Star Wars TV shows. And I'm not counting the cartoons. I'm saying live action shows. There was The Mandalorian, the Boba Fett show. There was some other ones too. I'm forgetting what the other ones are. But yeah, as you could tell, I kind of, grew out of Star Wars. I mean, I'm still kind of a fan, but yeah. Anyway, with no further ado, let's open this baby up. A Star Wars Stormtrooper. And here he is. Very nice. Very classic, iconic. I remember for the cartoon Star Wars The Clone Wars, I remember they had a set of 4 Stormtroopers. And I just remember having so much fun playing with them. But yeah, the Star Wars Stormtroopers were just such an iconic look. I mean, look at this. So yeah, but this is just classic Star Wars Stormtroopers. Yeah, he has his gun. But yeah, this is classic. But yeah, that was my action figure review of a Star Wars Stormtrooper. Classic. Not really more I can say. But yeah, Star Wars action figures, if I can find them for a good price like that, then yeah, I'm going to get Star Wars action figures. I'm not a hardcore, I'm not a hardcore collector, but if I can get it for a good price, I'm going to get it. So, yeah, but this is very nice. So, Star Wars Stormtrooper on clearance at Walmart. Can't pass it up. It's great.